My, how times have changed since back in those days, back in 1988. Back then there was no internet. You know, there was no internet like it is. No people like me who can share our viewpoints with the world. Back then, the only way Ron Paul can get his message out was to go on idiot shows like Morton Downey Jr. Or he still does a couple of them, like what is that damn new? I forgot that clown who tries to impersonate O'Reilly, Stephen or something, whatever his name is, Caban or whatever. One of his shows. He still does that every now and then. But back in those days, that was all the choices he had back. They wouldn't seriously let him go into serious debates. Even now, Fox, who, I'm going to steal their motto, we report, we decide, tries to make news by denying Ron Paul a lot of credits, even dismissing his supporters who's coming out in droves to support him, while they're trying to give his constituents free everything just to save their little sorry asses. But back then it was real hard on Ron Paul because shows like that did more to make him look more like a real scum of the earth rather than what he truly is, a man of great honor and great integrity. I remember when the little communist bitch from Guardian Angel, she was always a regular on there. Anytime there was things in there to eliminate drugs, like the two that was back there, to eliminate drug use in this country, you always had the commie babe and one of those little so-called expert drug counselors who ain't worth a fuck, because I know I've had to work with bastards like that for a lot of years. That's just a free paycheck to them, because the little drug counselor, her idea was we need to put more people, when they go up to the judge always sends them to her. I know because I do work in the drug counseling. Hard to believe you may call me a hypocrite, but I tell it like it is. I told them, you have to come to me. I don't have to go to you. Judge always sends you my way. I don't even have to advertise. I don't have to stick a sign on the door. All it says is drug counseling. Come here. That's it. Over the door. And hell, it's up to you to get a roadmap to find me. I don't even have to list it through the phone book. Courts give you a paper saying show up for drug counseling here. It's up to you to find it. I don't even have to come drag you down. When you get in there, you have to come to one of my meetings. And 9 times out of 10, I'm supposed to keep you in there at least 400 hours. Because what is it? Your money. I know that. That's why Ron Paul said in his earlier days, we need to take personal responsibility. It's not up to government or something to instill qualities in us. Sure, we hold some of the greatest truths, like I got the freedom to speak whatever I want to. I have no government supervisor over my shoulder supposedly telling me what to do. I have freedom of religion. I can have any religion I want, or no religion if I want it. It doesn't matter if I'm a diehard Catholic, or it doesn't matter if I'm a diehard atheist. Anywhere in between, I can be that way. And to marry whoever I want, be it any woman I want, for the purposes of either a procreation or just sex. Doesn't matter. I have that freedom in a free society. But when you start placing restrictions on a free society, people rebel. And it shows. Ron Paul knew that. The one thing I respect the most about Ron Paul above anything else is he has been consistent with his message for over 30 years. I met the man personally. I know all about him. He was consistent. He is the same then as he is now. Unlike the Hillarys and the Giulianis and the Barack Obamas and all these other morons who change with an opinion poll, or Oprah's there, Hillary changes every time a new opinion poll, what people like, she goes with the flow. And Giuliani's about the same way. He's for whatever will make the most votes. But Ron Paul has always been consistent. If you don't believe me, check out his record. His record in Congress proves it. And my thing to everybody is, he's what we need to save this country. If you want this country to be safe, to be like the once great nation we were, elect Ron Paul. But I'll tell you the truth, if he don't get the nomination for president, I'll vote for the Iranian president, because at least he's got better balls. He's better than anything we got out there. Either Bush supporters or the so-called, Democrats, who gives all these unbinding, or the unbinding resolutionists who don't mean shit. Trust in America, we need Ron Paul. Check out his messages. See, I'm telling the truth. Let's wake up, America. Now's our chance.